to use Gemini on Google Pixel 11, we have many different methods that allow you to do so. You can, for example, go to the app drawer and you should be able to easily find the Gemini app. If you open it for the first time, you may need to tap on Get Started. And actually, no matter which method you choose, if you just open it for the first time on your Google Pixel 11, you will have to, of course, agree to use it. And then here inside the app, we can write our prompt. We can just ask Gemini about anything we want to know about. We can also activate our microphone over here to talk to Gemini instead of just typing. There is also the live mode, which allows you to have something like a proper conversation, like a discussion with the Gemini, rather than just asking a question and receiving an answer, and that's it. So if you want to have something like a discussion with Gemini, then of course you might want to use the live option. Besides that, we can find this plus button that allows you to attach some files or use the camera to take a picture and attach it straight away. But also you can make Gemini generate images, music. We can also use Canvas and guided learning. Now, besides that, here in the upper right corner, we have temporary chats. So if you want to ask Gemini something, but you don't want it to be saved in the history, then you probably want to use this option. And also we have these two lines in the upper left corner that allow you to simply check out your history, to check all your previous chats and conversations that you have had with Gemini. Other than that, you can also tap on your Google account here at the bottom of this screen, and then you should be able to go to Settings. And here in Settings, you can find Talk to Gemini Hands-Free, where we can activate Hey Google, which is the voice activation for Gemini, or voice command. So if you try to turn it on, you will have to set it up on your Google account if you didn't do that before. And the setup is very simple. You just have to say a couple of sentences out loud, and then you should be able to say, Hey Google out loud in order to activate Gemini on your phone. Other than that, what you can also do is you can use your power button. So by default, if you press and hold the power button for like a second or so, then you should be able to activate Gemini. And the difference between this and the app is that the microphone is activated immediately. So usually you want to use the power button to activate Gemini and to talk to Gemini straight away, if you just want to say your question or say your prompt out loud instead of typing it. By the way, there is also share screen option with live. This is also available in the app. I forgot to mention it. Still, you can share your screen that you have on your phone right now, which can be, of course, quite useful if you found something, let's say on the internet, or if you found something on your phone in general, and if you want more information about it. So, of course, you can ask Gemini about that. Now, in addition to that, you might be able to find a widget. This is the default widget that is available straight away on the home screen, and we can, of course, resize it as well. I'm going to actually reposition it to the next page over here. And of course, size of the widget also matters over here, because if the widget is bigger, then you will find more options available straight away. So if you want to use any of these options immediately to activate Gemini and to use Gemini for one of these things or something, then you can easily use this widget. You can, of course, tap on Ask Gemini as well. That works too, the same way as you do by opening the app or by using the power button. And in case you do not have the widget, you can press and hold your finger on an empty space on the home screen, and then we can go to widgets over here. And then in widgets, you might be able to find Gemini straight away here in this section, or you can switch to browse here in this place, then search for the Gemini app, reveal the list of widgets provided by Gemini, and then you can, for example, press and hold your finger, and then you can drag and drop it into any place whatsoever. And there we go, we have our widget. And there we go. These are the basic ways to activate Gemini on the phone. Now, there is one more additional method that allows you to activate the Gemini, and it seems that it is deactivated by default. So you can open Settings on your phone, and then over here we're gonna go to System, then in System go to Navigation mode, and if you use gesture navigation, then you can go to Settings, and here we can activate Swipe to invoke assistant. So you can swipe up from the bottom corner, from bottom left or bottom right corner, just like that, and it activates Gemini as well. Unfortunately, this gesture is available only if you use gesture navigation. If you use 3-button navigation, you will not be able to use that. And that is pretty much it. If you need more guides for this phone, be sure to check out my channel, leave a like, and subscribe.